That's what I'm scared of. Okay, so do you need? Okay, do you need to do this? Let's say you have this is my suite, but if you need anything,
Okay.
okay.
She's at a house. No, she's not playing. But it's so funny for yeah. I'll give it a she's getting her major system. She wants to do occupational therapy. So many things. So it could be how to like it. I want to point
start. Right. Are you ready? Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the entire Columbus Wizards organization, thank you for being here. Truly, it means a great deal to stand in this room surrounded by so many people who have played a role in getting us to this moment. Today is about growth, it's about resilience, and it's about believing in something bigger than ourselves. Even if it meant a few late nights.
I want to come down and have a seat real quick. I want you to do this right now. Come on in and get comfortable. So that we're not moving around. It's a big deal for Casey, what we're doing. I appreciate that. You got this set up right, you got it organized great. It's big stuff. Thank you for coming back. Come on in. Take care of my ball. You got to come in and see. Thank you. Come on, man.
Everybody start heading that way. Got 2 more seats on the Come on. There's 2 more seats on
All right, let's start from the top. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Columbus Wizards organization, thank you for being here. Truly, it means a great deal to stand in this room surrounded by so many people who have played a role in getting us to this moment. Today is about growth. It's also about resilience, and it's about believing in something bigger than ourselves, even if it meant a few late nights, long drives, and caffeine-fueled strategy sessions to get us here. Before we dive in, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to some folks who have been vital in this journey. To Otterbein University, thank you for opening your doors and your hearts to this vision. To Mayor Kenneth Wright, Jen Trexler Davis, and the entire Westerville community, your support has been consistent, passionate, and deeply appreciated. And to the Basketball League and its leadership, thank you for believing in what we're building and giving teams like ours the space to grow with integrity. What you're witnessing today isn't just a press conference, it's a turning point. A new chapter in a story that started with one simple but bold question. What if we could build something real? Not just a basketball team, not just a brand, but a movement rooted in character, community, and creating opportunity where others might not look. We've taken hits, we've certainly made mistakes, but we never cut corners and we never forgot who we are or what we stand for. We believe, maybe stubbornly so, that doing things the right way still matters. That leadership off the court is just as important as the scoreboard on it. And now, after seasons of preparation, I'm proud to officially announce that the Columbus Wizards are joining the Basketball League and preparing for our first professional season, tipping off right here at the Wright Center at Otterbein University in the spring of 2026. We're not just here to play games. We're here to spark something for our city, our fans, and for everyone who has ever needed a second chance or a louder voice. With that, it's my honor and privilege to introduce someone who shares that same vision and has dedicated his life to building something real across communities nationwide. Please join me in welcoming the president of the Basketball League, Mr. David Magner.
How great is that? Just watching Casey's energy is contagious. His anxiety, his passion for what he's doing. I'm originally from Southland, Indiana. I went to school in Kansas. I was the 28th pick of the NBA draft of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back when there was the called the Cadavers, we played like Steph. I only played them long enough for them to realize they made a gross error judgment draft me away from mine. I then played in the CBA for a guy named Phil Jackson. New Albany, New York, New Albany, True. Played in Spain and Belgium. But you can say you're a bad player in one or two languages, it's not to get that thing out. And then started having babies. And now we're parents of 4 kids and grandparents of 10. But this journey of this love of basketball started back when I was coaching high school basketball for 11 years before. One of my guys was a pretty good player. 27 kids in college, and one of them was from Canada. And he said, hey, can you come up here and start a group school? So I went up there to work with their team. And We have a principal called athletes, Mrs. George, Fred, Paul Miller, Paul Davis, cricket players in the NBA. And we started a pro basketball team. And I was the coach for 2 years there. That league needed somebody to become a commissioner. And since I've been a businessman for quite a while, I got a basketball business. And I did lose a 3-1 lead going to the finals. My owner said, hey, you can be good, you'll be the commissioner of the league. So I took over the NBA Canada for 2 years, from 16 to 11 teams. Had good success. My second year there, I spent 330 nights in a very apartment. And you gotta understand, I'm married to a smoking hot movie princess. And for me, to not be around my wife that much was a problem. So I needed to go home. When I went home, she felt like God was leading us to start our own team. And that's kind of how basketball thing got started. CBL started with a vision that we don't apologize for. It's a vision of what can we build something with the community. My wife was the first female, first African American to have her own male pro sports team. What makes her special is she's a black woman, but very special is she's a black woman. 4 kids, all college athletes. We know how we want our young men to be treated. We know what we want to provide for the opportunity. And we know the expectations that we have for our guys. Our guys have a possibility to impact lives because of instant celebrity. When you're 6'10", you got a blonde, full walk, you walk in the school, people know you're from not from. What are you here for? I got a chance to share something. Games of drugs and alcohol, value of education, the self-worth, or anti-bullying, the importance of the day is we can deliver that message. And so this thing became something that was about community first. We will not prosper if Western will allow we're not a community asset. If the mayor doesn't go, we have a pro basketball team here that entertains for more than that base income. If we do that the right way, the DJs, the dancers, the master, we've got more dancers in the NBA finals than we have players. 2 with the Pacers and 1 with the Thunder, the dancers from our league. We want to be that league that showcases everybody's opportunity. We do have players in the NBA. One player with the Thunder last year, not playing with the business guy, Lindy Walker. So this genuinely is the highest level of pro basketball you can get underneath the NBA problem, the NBA and the G League. But it's different because it's so much more than basketball. This is a business that happens to do basketball. Mr. Athletic, we're not a basketball business. And with that, we want to work with your schools. We want your students that are audio visual to be a part of the broadcast. We want them to be a part of our game day activation. We want to be something that's bigger than just basketball. That's sad. Life's going to go on, and one day we won't be around doing this. But if we're impacting lives like maybe we're leaving something great for us. This is a league that has 30-plus teams, 34 teams nationwide. So when you look online, you're going to see products from Seattle, Washington, to Sarasota, Florida, to San Diego, California, to St. Johnson. All of our games are broadcast on live stream, TBLTV.tv, 146 countries around the world. This year, I didn't share this with Casey yet, but we're going to have 22 games on national television that are going to be on either ESPN or on Fox Sports News or something. We're going to go a higher level of broadcast because our team's position. We want to build a stadium. We want to make sure it's entertaining and it's fun. And more than that, again, it's all about the impact. They've been talking to me. They've been engaging me for 3 or 4 years. Hey, I'm interested in case. I really want to do this. I really want to do some pancake stuff. What you doing now? Are you ready? Are you funded? Are you ready? Product online is good for a while. They've done a great job. Product on the court is excellent. It's got to be more than that. We got to be funded so we can pay the guys the right place. We can travel the right place. We can do this as a business the right way. And then when we're done, we'll leave a legacy that's greater than what we are. That's our commitment to you all in this room. We're going to bring something to this town that you're proud of. It's going to be something that's great. I know I used to live in Memphis. I know how big a sports market is. I know the success that the soccer teams have, the hockey teams have. It deserves pro basketball. Let me give you a secret. You're never getting a TV team. Probably never getting an NBA team. Not because you don't deserve it. You know, Franklin County, Columbus is the largest market in Ohio. Bigger than Cincinnati, bigger than Cleveland. Because it's incorporated with the entire county. It's an impressive place. But the NBA moves slow. staying in Seattle and Las Vegas in their markets for the last 5 years. They found out. So when they do announce it, they're very involved. There's not but their G League teams are connected to their engagement. So the days of a team in Cleveland and a team in Columbus are no longer. Kansas was on backwards, but they had to move it because they operate the G League as a JV class. It's just a development. They do a great job. It's the best in the world. We're not. We are a community. We are an asset. It's going to be something that the city of Columbus will specifically question. We can make a great living. It's just the people of Western. That's right. Because when the teams that sum up the venues, it's Frederick, Maryland, Shawnee, Oklahoma. Shawnee, Oklahoma is not the end of the world. But you can see it there. Once you get there, you know you're lost, that's for sure. Albany, New York, Great Falls, Montana. These markets, they love their pro athletes. They love their pro basketball. Because we have that. So that's what we expect to bring in, something more than just basketball. So Stacey and Will did a wonderful job building this brand to where it is today. The fact that you're all out here is just confirmation that they've done a wonderful job. Because you wouldn't be here. I do a lot of these press conferences. We're talking, hey, we'll do footage from this angle so it can look really good. This is real. You guys are out here and you're supporting it. And this is going to be special. We will be here very reasonable. It's 3.5 hours, depending on traffic. Stand this way with me. So you'll see me a little bit more than mine. But I'm excited for this announcement. I'm like, welcome into the basketball family. And they say, we'll welcome the board. Thank you.
Up next, I would like to introduce Gregory Lott, Athletic Director here at Audubon University. Gregory Lott serves as Athletic Director at Audubon University. He oversees all intercollegiate sports programs and leads efforts to foster excellence in both athletics and academics. With more than 15 years of experience in collegiate athletics administration, Gregory brings a passion for student development and community engagement to every aspect of his work. He has played a key role in elevating Audubon sports programs, prioritizing student-athlete success, academic achievement, and operational best practices. Under his guidance, Audubon has strengthened its commitment to leadership, inclusivity, and campus community partnerships, building a strong foundation for hosting high-level sporting events.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is, I think, just a really exciting moment across the board. And I'm really proud to call the Wizards a partner. And that's really what we wanted to engage in. When we first met, a little over a year ago, I believe. We didn't want to just have a facility rental, just have someone come in and use our space. But we were really genuinely looking for a partner that we could grow with and bring something special to the campus community and the community at large. That was really one of my primary goals when I came here as athletic director about 2 years ago. I've always heard these stories of how we packed the right when our team was winning the national title, and I really wanted to try to re-engage Westerville and the surrounding area in a way that the city hasn't been done this much recently. So that's why this kind of partnership is really attractive to me. Yeah, it's going to be an entertaining product. We had some fun last year with the games, but as everyone who's already spoken has said, it's more than just basketball. And we had our initial meetings talking about engaging Special Olympics, the polar bear plunge. I think there's even an upcoming event to bring attention to homelessness. In Special Olympics here, it's a great organization that's getting people on campus who would be here otherwise. It's trying to make a greater impact on the community, and that's something that's to be celebrated. I felt like year one of the partnership was around success. When the Wizards were playing in that other this last year, we were able to provide a fun, safe environment for fans. I think it's a great experience for players. They got to play on our brand new basketball court that we installed last year. This spring, we're putting in a whole new feature system. There's more upgrades on the horizon. So, and Wizards roll out the basketball league. So it's going to be really something special to get a chance to play as well. Moving to the basketball league is really exciting. You know, we're going to be able to welcome a higher quality of basketball experience, but I really also believe, based on everything that I've just heard, it's going to be most important work for to engage the community to a greater extent, make a bigger, stronger impact in Westerville and Columbus. And that's just an exciting thing to do. I'm also really excited to try to further engage our students. We've already heard the overture of being able to have our students involved in broadcasts and maybe opportunities for them to learn and grow if they have their interest in this space. But also really want to make sure that students are aware this is happening and this can be a fun thing for them to do when they're sitting around their dorm rooms, you know, wondering how to entertain themselves. I appreciate the partnership that we've been building. So for all those who are part of the Columbus Wizards, thank you. We're excited. Thank you for being here. Yeah, best of luck to everyone as you put together the team and everything that goes into getting this thing off the ground. So appreciate it. Looking forward to all the exciting stuff.
Thank you all again. It really is a privilege for me to speak with all of you guys for a second time today. You just heard from two incredible leaders, David Magley, whose vision for the Basketball League has created a national platform rooted in purpose, and Gregory Locke, who represents the kind of partnership and values we're proud to align with here at Otterbein University. Now I want to take a moment to share what all of this means from our side, and why this next step is about more than just basketball. From day one, the Columbus Wizards have been about more than wins and losses. We believe with everything in us that sports can be a platform, not just for competition, but for connection, for opportunity, and for change. Our vision has always been rooted in the community, in creating a space for people who may not have had one, and building a culture where our players, our staff, and our fans feel seen, heard, and valued. Where character matters, where leadership is expected, and where the mission always comes before the spotlight. We exist to lead with purpose, compete with integrity, and create an impact that lasts long after the final buzzer. That's why we've invested so heavy in our partnerships with the community, with Special Olympics Ohio, with Huckleberry House, A Step in the Right Direction, and many others. That's why we're building out the Wizards Network to amplify stories and voices that deserve to be heard. And that's why this move to the Basketball League means so much to us, because it aligns with who we are and who we're becoming. Before I close, I want to thank the people who helped carry this vision forward. Our staff, our partners, our players, and especially my family. This journey hasn't been easy, but it's been meaningful. And I'm grateful to have shared it with those who have stayed the course alongside me. Now I want to speak directly to the community. If you're from Columbus, from Westerville, or from anywhere nearby, this is your team. This is your opportunity to be a part of something that's real, something that's rising, and something that's ready to lead. So show up, build with us, share it with your people. Let's grow together, because when the Wizards rise, we all rise. This is your team, this is your moment, and the magic is real, and it lives right here. Thank you. At this time, it is my honor to welcome someone who has been a tireless advocate for growth and vibrancy of this city, a leader who understands the power of community investment and shared momentum. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of Westerville, Mr. Kenneth Brown.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, it's enthusiasm going. All right. On behalf of my colleagues of the City Council, the city leadership, and our nearly 40,000 residents, I welcome the visitors to Westerville. We are thrilled to have you in our community and to be a part of our community. I'm excited about what I've heard today. I'm excited about opportunities that are before us here. Westerville is a community that loves its basketball. We are a sports town, and we support our teams. We are proud to have chosen our city and this beautiful venue to host your games. We want you to feel right at home here at the White Center, which is known as the eminent basketball venue in and around Westerville and throughout Central Ohio. We want you to feel great success on and off the court. Westerville is a city that fosters community engagement, connection, and belonging. And I invite the Wizards organization to get involved with our community and the many local organizations that make Westerville one of the best places to live, raise a family, work, play, visit, and soon to watch a Wizards game live. We wish you a continued success this coming spring and have a fantastic experience in this city and continued success. Thank you, and again, welcome to Westerville.
Lastly, and certainly not least, I would like to introduce Ms. Janet Treston Davis, who serves as the president of the Westerville Area Chamber of Commerce. Ms. Davis brings over a decade of experience in business advocacy and economic development to her role as president of the Westerville Chamber of Commerce. With a background in strategic partnership building and community outreach, she has been instrumental in strengthening connections between local businesses, civic leaders, and residents. Passionate about economic vitality and inclusive growth, Janet champions initiatives that foster entrepreneurship, workforce training, and local investment. Her leadership has led to new programs supporting small businesses, expansion of downtown commerce, and collaborative events that bring residents and businesses owners together. It's my official honor to introduce Ms. Janet Treston Davis.
Thank you, Casey. On behalf of the 800 members of our chamber, 17,000 employees, and our board of trustees, and as the mayor said, we extend a warm Westerville welcome to the Warriors. WWW is not like a big wow because you're here, so we're so glad you're here. You build a reputation where professional basketball meets community impact. Could not have selected a better community to call home. As Westerville is a city known for innovation, dedication to excellence, and one of the friendliest cities in the United States. And home of the most forward-thinking liberal arts institution in our state, and that is Otterbein University. You have a strong foundation to grow on and off the court. Thank you for calling this 3,000-seat Wright Center at Otterbein University your home arena, where it will soon be the premier destination for basketball enthusiasts. Founded in 2023, the Wizards now has 2 seasons under their belt with the American Basketball League. The groundwork has been laid as the team is ready to take on their 3rd season, transitioning to the new league, which will be their 26th season. In basketball, we all know that 3 is kind of an important number. It's that successful shot, kind that line, that's the 3-point line, and gives us 3 points. As the saying goes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you miss 100% of the shots, you never take. So congratulations, Wizards, for taking this shot. Westerville is behind you all the way. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. So the theatrics are now done, and so we will open the floor for questions. If anybody has a question, feel free to raise your hand, and our lovely COO, Randy Deneen, will moderate. So feel free to ask anything you like.
One of the questions from live was how can people become part of Wizards, come to Wizards team, and become a player?
So we have not officially held tryouts yet. They are scheduled. We will release those in the coming weeks. So for anybody that's interested in playing, you can visit our website, thecolumbuswizards.com/join the team. You can do an early registration. That allows us to collect your name, your email, phone number. So if we have that date locked in, we can announce it to the public. We'll reach out to you and everybody individually. All right. The season will start in the spring of 2026. So I don't believe there's a firm date yet, but it will either be February 27th, 28th, or March 1st. Yeah.
Clarification, all games are held here, right?
Yeah, so all of our home games will be held here at the Rec Center, correct?
Like 12 of them.
Where are some of the teams that you're like, we're getting on?
So there are, how many teams are coming?
34. This conference will have Kokomo, Indiana, Lebanon, Indiana, Logansport, Indiana, Toledo, Ohio. We're talking to another team south of here. I can't divulge what that is yet, but it's not hard to get rid of. Talking to another team, another market, with Frankfurt, Indiana. It's amazing how about 45 minutes is a really healthy place because fans travel. You know, these central U.S. markets are interesting because high school basketball used to be so big. And you get just get these towns to travel together and watch the games. So we're always looking at ways to build our pods up, keep our travel costs down. We have more than enough talent in the Columbus market for the team and around the world. So that's not that question.
Yeah, for the Wizards, you mentioned how important it is
So for us, some of the communities that we have, there's a community on the west, a festival that will be happening on the west side. Celebration of the Hilltop will be involved in that. Look for some of that information to come out on our social media. We also have what's called the Buckets and Blessings coming at the end of September. Look on our social media for more information on that. But we partner with some local food trucks here in the city. So we're going to go down to Scioto Metro Park, kind of look to feed the homeless at no cost to those individuals. So we're going to take some food trucks out there, look to feed the homeless. Again, we're very, very rooted in the community, and it's very, very important to us to kind of give back to where we come from. Anybody have anything else?
How long have you been in basketball?
So I have been involved in ownership. This will be my 6th year. I had a previous team that we experienced some success on the court, but we were never able to achieve that success off the court. Just a bad business relationship with a partner at that point in time. Thankfully, I had some athletes that stayed alongside me throughout all of the years, throughout that journey with that previous team and here with the Wizards. So I've been fortunate enough to build some sustainable, long-lasting friendships and relationships with many of the players that I consider family.
We've had a team that's this year off, so. Exactly. And Cleveland's a tough market. They do a wonderful job up there, and they have. They've got a great team. So they're pretty much got behind. You know, you circle the West, the area, the Maine. There's all these markets like Western. Jump out because we don't need to be in the biggest market, we need to be in the market that's the same. That's why I come back to Western. I think we won't be successful if people in Western don't know about it. Columbus is great. We think we can really start here.
Casey, can you touch on, I know I had a couple games this past week. Can you just touch on how this is more of a full family affair? I know we've seen a lot of engagement during halftime with the young people on the court. And just, yeah, kind of share with us, it's like really some of these minutes where we have played for our young people.
Yeah, so essentially one of the most important things for us is really being a professional organization. So when you come to a game, you're not just going to see basketball. We have halftime activities, we have every media timeout, different events where the team may call a 30, 60-second timeout. We're not just leaving that dead space. We're looking to fill that with entertainment, whether it be bringing the kids down and doing an egg race. We've had Santa out in our games. This season, I can let you know that we will have many mascots in attendance. We've been able to partner with a mascot company here in town, so we'll have licensed characters at our games. We don't necessarily look at our competition as being, the Ohio State University or the Cleveland Cavaliers. We don't really see those entities as competition. We more rival competition with like a movie taking a family out to a movie or to a bowling trip. We're not looking to break the bank. We're looking to provide family fun entertainment that also has a side of mentorship, where we ask our players to not only be basketball players, but we ask them to be leaders and champions in the community. And that starts with being able to resonate with our youth and show them that there is a pathway to playing professional basketball. It doesn't necessarily have to be the NBA. It doesn't have to be the G League. There are teams like this and many others that he said across the country where there are a plethora of opportunities. And just because an individual doesn't make the team here with the Columbus Wizards doesn't mean that we can't utilize our connection and our resources with other teams in the area to help that player out. But I will say, to play for the Columbus Wizards, the most important thing will be how you conduct yourself. If you're an individual that is not productive in your community, you have no interest in going out and being a mentor and an advocate for those individuals like I spoke on earlier that may not have a voice, this probably isn't the team for you. We will have expectations, we will have standards, we will have certain things that we expect of our players if they wear a Columbus Wizard uniform. Success for me would be having, even if it's just one fan or one kid after the game tell me that they had a good time. That to me is a success. Of course, on the business side, we would love to have this arena full. We would love to have the entire Westerville community come out and support us. But at the end of the day, success is measured by our own personal beliefs. And for me, just knowing that something that I've built, I've invested so heavy into, made an impact in someone's life and could have steered them in a different direction, that's what makes it all worth it.
Something to keep in mind too, the more sponsorship we can get for this team, the lower we can lower the price of tickets. If we can get the community back, we can bring tickets down, we can make more people get involved. The more this is full, the more fun it is. This is, I think we said 3,000 seat arena, which is exciting. But if you put 1,500 people here strategically placed the right way, it's going to be powerful. Keep in mind, 1,500 fans more than the average keeper. We don't need 3,000 fans to be successful. You average 1,000 plus fans, you do a really good job. And so, the business model is designed to be profitable. Most of those sports, it's not profitable. You hope the asset grows and you can sell it and make money one day on yourself. That's not how we design it. We design this to make it you can run a profitable business in season, fair value, make it work. That's why giving the community a solid price is really competitive. And like you said, people in movies where you don't get to get involved like you do here.
Anybody else? Thank you all for attending. It is truly an honor, and we look forward to the 2026 spring season.
Mayor, Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Eddie, Will, you guys want to take a quick photo? Come on in, let's take a quick photo. Let me use that basketball. Left hand? Come on in. Thank you all.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. I feel like I know you guys already, but
He's our head coach. Yeah, so please feel free to introduce yourself. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.